Super delicious fall soup recipes made from scratch. Saying goodbye to summer may be sad, but saying hello to soup season is downright joyful. There's nothing like cozying up with a steaming bowl of homemade soup on a chilly fall day. We've rounded up our favorite fall soup recipes, from veggie-packed favorites to creamy classics. These healthy fall recipes prove that comfort food can be good for you in more ways than one. Plus, you can serve these soups along with an easy fall salad for a complete meal. These soup and stew recipes make for an easy fall dinner any night of the week. There are even a few that come together in your slow cooker, air fryer or instant pot, making it easy to get dinner on the table even after a busy afternoon of work and school. Many of these recipes also make the most of autumnal produce such as butternut squash and pumpkin. Others rely on pantry staples like canned black beans, lentils and quinoa. Another reason to love soup? It's easy to freeze, meaning you can make an extra large batch and freeze some of the leftovers for a future dinner or lunch. It's hard not to love a make-ahead meal. Keep reading to see our favorite fall soup recipes. 1. Creamy fish and clam chowder. This is coziness in a bowl. Briny clams, tender cod, and fluffy potatoes come together in this hearty chowder everyone will love. 2. Smoky split pea soup. Make a big batch of this bacon-infused soup on Sunday, and you've got lunch all week long. Don't forget the focaccia croutons. 3. Chicken tortilla soup. You'll need rotisserie chicken, jalapenos, chili powder, diced tomatoes and a handful of other pantry ingredients to make this delicious savory soup. We highly recommend topping with diced avocado, cilantro, sliced radish and crumbled cotija. Get the chicken tortilla soup recipe. 4. Smoky black bean and quinoa soup. Need a new meal idea for meatless Mondays? Try this hearty, healthy soup made with black beans, quinoa and butternut squash for a meal that will leave everyone feeling satisfied. 5. Sancocho. This flavorful stew is the perfect dinner for a chilly day. There are plenty of variations on sancocho throughout Latin America. This recipe is a Puerto Rican take on the dish. It brings together slow-simmered beef, squash, corn, and plenty of spices. 6. Creamy cauliflower soup with almond thyme gremolata. Blend up this hearty veggie soup, then store in the fridge for the ultimate make-ahead meal. When you're ready to feast, simply reheat and sprinkle on some gremolata. 7. Air fryer squash soup. Add butternut squash, carrots and aromatics to an air fryer and watch dinner happen in minutes. Sprinkle the finished product with a garlicky pepita topping for a craveable crunch. 8. Guinness beef stew. While this rich soup is a classic St. Patrick's Day recipe, we're here to tell you that, with big flavor from dark beer and heartiness from super tender beef, it's a perfect meal for fall, too. 9. French onion soup. Onions, slowly cooked until deep brown and caramelized, give this classic its distinctive flavor. 10. Greek lemon chicken soup. Loaded with bright and bold flavors, this soup is every bit as delicious as it is good for you. 11. Manhattan clam chowder. This warming, classic soup is packed full of sweet, briny clams, bright tomatoes and white wine for a one-pot favorite you'll be cooking up this fall. 12. Slow cooker chicken pozole verde. Tomatillos, poblano peppers and cilantro bring a ton of green and flavor to this tasty stew. 13. Pasta e fagioli. Craving soup, but hungry for some pasta, too? This classic Italian dish is the best of both worlds, combining al dente noodles, plenty of veggies and creamy white beans for a cozy meal perfect for warming up on those chilly nights. 14. Quick white bean and sausage stew. Serve up a cozy one-pot dinner in 30 minutes, full of flavor and protein using kielbasa and white beans. 15. Tomato soup with Parmesan crostini. Crostini is just a fancy way of saying toasted bread. We doused ours in Parmesan cheese for the perfect pairing to classic tomato soup. 16. Instant pot chicken soup. Cozy, veggie-packed chicken soup. Homemade in 30 minutes? This should be on the menu all season long. 17. 5-spice beef stew. Usually a combination of star anise, cinnamon, cloves, fennel seeds and Szechuan peppercorn. Chinese 5-spice powder adds warming, spicy flavor in a pinch. 18. Potato leek soup. Turn your Thanksgiving leftovers into a hearty potato soup, flavored with garlic, fennel and leeks. 19. White bean cassoulet with pork and lentils. Let this hearty family-friendly casserole simmer all day long for maximum cozy flavor. 20. Red pepper and tomato soup. Swirls of creme fraiche and sprinkles of orange zest on top make this simple soup look impressive.